Alright, the video got cut off. I do not know how. I just think that was God's way of telling me, like, you know, you're about to drive on the horizontal bridge and you need to turn this shit off. So it turned off automatically. Alright, thanks be to God, because I just got on the bridge and I think I needed to pay attention more to get on, and there's a lot of traffic. So we spoke about how to gain weight if you're slim, right? For the hard gainers, your SAMO types are ectomorph. You have type 1 muscle fiber, that slow twitch muscle fiber. You have to challenge type 2 muscle fiber. And how do you do that? You do that by getting targeting it, doing 8 to 12 reps at 75% of your 1 RM. Your 1 RM is your 1 rep max conversion. So you times it by the maximum weight. You take the maximum weight. Let's pretend you lift 100 pounds, and you times it by 0.75. Whatever the answer is your starting weight for to get type 2 muscle fiber. That's gonna put the bulk in your arms if you're skinny. So you don't want to waste your time doing a weight that's under 75% intensity, because then you're challenging the muscle fibers that you already have already, which are slow twitch. Slow twitch fibers is good for someone that's trying to lose weight. They got to challenge the slow twitch. We skinny guys got to challenge the fast twitch. Now, fast twitch got 2 letters. They got A and B in it. They both do 2 different things. A is for like the actual mass. B is for maximum strength. Or it could be vice versa. I kind of forget that one. But the overload on the body is the weight. The weight is the intensity. The intensity is the demand that's placed on the body. So if you're putting a 100-pound demand on your body, you want to be able to do a challenging 8 to 12. It should be challenging. If it's not, if you do 100 pounds and you could bust out more than 12, hey, guess what? You're wasting your time. Yeah, so you want to find a weight that's going to give you that 8 to 12 reps. Now, if you're doing maximum strength training like a powerlifter and you're challenging type 2 fiber but letter B, then you do the overload heavy 90% of your 1 rep max, or even 95, or even up to 100. So 85 to 100% is the exercise prescription for the max strength training for powerlifting. And that's why you see skinny guys that are so strong. Anyway, how the fuck he lift all that weight and he don't look strong? That's because he does not doing the hypertrophy, but he's just training for type 2 fiber, letter B, doing max strength. Yeah, and he's doing maximum strength training. That's for pure strength. And you can train for that. You can train the muscle fibers for that. But even, I highly recommend though, even though I'm giving you the exercise prescription for hypertrophy, you're doing 8 to 12, it starts at 75% demand on the body. I would not do for an ectomorph right away 75% of the body. You gotta train. I followed the National Academy of Sports Medicine, got the best exercise prescription. I fuck with them hard body. So I'm certified through them. I got other certifications from Nesta, AFA, the Alphabet City. The trainers know what that means. Those are all like, American Council of Exercise, National Sports Association. They all got exercise prescription in all these textbooks. And if you study the math, a lot of the exercise prescription is like almost about the same. But what I love about the NASM is National Academy of Sports Medicine. What I love about them, the first phase of exercise for any newbie, fat, skinny, tall, short, no matter what the fuck you is, it got a stabilization phase. And that's essential because the stabilization phase is very important for every newbie to start, because the first phase of exercise, you're training your brain. You're working your neuromuscular system. So when you contract a muscle, your neuromuscular system, your brain got to communicate to the muscle. That's why sometimes it's fucking bleeding out here. And it's not like this in Brooklyn. It was bleeding like this earlier, but you get over the fucking bridge and you fucking cats and dogs out this bitch. I'm gonna put this shit. Alright, hold the fuck up. you do the National Academy Sports Medicine, the stabilization phase, you want to manipulate the tempo of the rep. The tempo of the rep is the speed of the rep. The speed of the rep, you can go down with the weight, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. A lot of newbies don't know about the tempo. They're going like dumb fast, like this car on the right side of me, dumbass. You go dumb fast, and then you don't give the muscle enough time to contract or to communicate to the brain. So what you want to do is kind of stimulate the muscle by simply slowing it down. So pretend I'm doing a chest press, or you're doing a chest press. You're laying on your back, that sub-spine position, right? You rest your head back like you're laying down on a pillow, right? You do your chest press. You got your elbows slightly in, not too far out, right? You got not 90 degrees. You want to do 45 to 60. And then you fucking bang out with the reps, not fast, control. You want to stimulate the muscle. So how you do that? Think 4 seconds down and 2 seconds up. So that's called eccentric loading, when you go down with the weight. That's eccentric loading. That's called the negative. So if you emphasize on the negative portion of the rep, oh my God, your strength will skyrocket. OMG, it will skyrocket. And if you build strength, you build muscle. Studies indicate that you're 33% stronger working on the negative portion of the rep than the positive. So the down phase of the rep is actually more important than the up phase of the rep. Alright? So that's food for thought. Alright? And that's a lot of game right there I just gave you. I hope that helps. Now, I'm going to keep talking and yapping away while I drive, because this is fun. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I specialize in. I'm a weight gain specialist. Yeah, man, this is how we do it. You know, so eccentric loading is called. The up phase of the rep is the concentric phase. That's the positive. You want to emphasize on the eccentric loading. And there's a time and place for it. So if you train with me, I'll show you how you do it. Now, I do 3 sessions for everyone when you first start a program, because I got to learn your body. And then I can decipher more or less how much weight to put on your body, how much demand. Right? Remember, the demand is the stress, the overload. It goes by percentages. There's actually a lot of math in this. The calories too. And then for protein intake, the most important macronutrient, you can start off for newbies, 0.8 grams of protein. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna like the exercise prescription for protein intake like the bodybuilders do. They do 1.2 grams of protein, 1.5. Start off with 0.8 and just build that tolerance for a few weeks and see how you does and how you do with the 0.8 grams. And then you can progress the intake when you get stronger and bigger. Because what happens is when you get bigger, your muscles get bigger and you gain weight, your body's naturally going to crave more calories. Because muscles need calories to survive. Your body needs calories, period. But when you build new improved muscle, your metabolism is going to go skyrocket to the roof. So here's another cheat code. Go get a pen, write this shit down, man. I'm giving you free game. You want to do, for a fast metabolism, to shut it down and, to quiet it, you want to shut the fuck up. You want to intake fiber, whole grain, complex carb will quiet it down, like brown rice, beans. I like to take also, for a liquid calorie, a casein protein, casein. Because a casein protein is slow release protein. And with the slow release protein, it feeds your muscles for 8 to 10 hours. And it's feeding your metabolism for a longer duration. And that's another cheat code for you, skinny guy, because you can take that before bed. So this way, if you have a problem getting up middle of the night, starving, or the next day that you got to go to work and you're not going to be able to eat in a couple of hours, you take that casein protein powder, right? Drink it. That's going to feed your muscle for 8 to 10 hours. It's going to provide a steady flow of nutrients. Nice, slow, and steady. As opposed to a whey gainer, whey protein powder, that's fast release protein. It's different than casein. Casein slow release, where it feeds your muscles for a long time. A whey protein powder is fast release, like a snap of a finger. You get those nutrients right there, right that second. It's like a shot of 151 Bacardi rum. Take that shit, right? A Puerto Rican rum, 151. Remember that shit? Yeah, that shit go one shot, you fucking tipsy already. You feel that shit, your fucking feet to your head, you know? So that weight gainer is the same because you feed the muscle. That's why they say drink that shit after the workout. Feed the muscles. If you're gonna have protein, like a solid meal of protein after the workout, that's gonna take too long to digest. And the protein, your muscles need the protein like ASAP, like of a snap of a finger. That's how fast it needs it. It's like it's starving for nutrients, and you're gonna wait to eat and chew and chew and chew, and then the body gotta break it down and break it down. That could take fucking long time. So what you're doing is you're depriving the muscles nutrients that it needs, like, you know, right now. So I would just get you both a mass gainer, because the mass gainer is whey, and you get you a casein. You get both in your arsenal, and you drink your calories. You want to drink your calories, man. You got to. And then without that, I don't even think, honestly, I would even gain weight. Because to eat 3,500 calories